Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I Talk Tech. Today guys, I'll be giving you my top 5 Android games for 2014. Before I begin, I'd like for you guys to go down and hit that thumbs up button as it does help me. Alright, let's start. The first game I want to talk to you guys about is called Don't Tap the White Tile. Many of you guys have already heard of this app as it is soaring into the app stores these days, but it's a very simple, structured game that is just addicting to the point where you don't want to stop playing it. Now the whole purpose of this game is to don't tap the white tiles. So you just keep tapping the black tiles for as long as you can and as far as fast as you can. There are many modes in here which make it a very competitive game, making you wanting to keep playing it and never to stop playing it. So some of the modes are here are in Classic. For example, in Classic you can do a time trial. You basically go as fast as you can to get a certain amount of tiles in. For example, one mode is 25, one's 50, another one's Pro. And you keep going as fast as you can, trying to tap the black tiles and get how fast you can do 25 tiles or 50 tiles. Now my best for those are, for the 25 tiles it's 3.8 and for the 50 tiles it's 7.6. So just leave a comment down below saying whether you beat me or not in this game, as it is pretty fun. The next game I want to talk to you guys about is called 100 Balls. Now from the title you can already tell it has 100 balls. So yes, in this little container you have 100 little small yellow balls to start off with, and on the bottom you have moving cups or something like that, like cups with open bottoms. Don't know how that works. The whole point is for you to tap the screen, which releases the gate that's holding the balls, and you need to try to get all the balls inside the cup. Now if you get them inside the cup, the balls that get inside the cup, they go back into the little container and you don't lose any of them. But if they go outside the cup, then you lose those balls and you just keep trying to using the ones that are left with you. As you can see on the bottom, the cups are constantly moving, and as you keep putting more of the balls in there, the cups actually start to get faster and faster as you start to level up. As you look to the left, you have the score, and then under it you have level. Now the level increases as you keep putting more balls into it, and then it gets faster every time you keep putting more stuff in there, more balls into the cups. The cups are open for some reason, which I don't know why, but they are. Every time you put them in the cup, they go back to the top and refill. But if you miss and it goes outside the cup, then you lose those balls forever until you restart the game. Now the third app I want to talk to you guys about today is called Make It Rain. Now you'll understand this game better if you understand what making it rain literally means. If you don't, that's why I'm here. So the whole purpose of this game is for you to flick money out of this stack of money in which you earn more money as well. So you try to make as much money by flicking your thumb or whichever finger you want to use to flick the stack of money in front of you to as much time as you want, and you try to go as fast as you can so you can earn as much money per second as you possibly can. So if you look at the bottom, there's a couple add-ons you can do. The first one is called Supercharge. Now this one is not really part of the game. It's basically advertising and stuff like that. It's basically where you can purchase any extra add-ons, such as like double your earnings and stuff like that if you spend your own money. This is your spending your own money. Or if you download some of their supporters apps, then you'll get any a different type of add-on. But this is basically just an advertisement type of thing. But if you go on to the second one from the right, you see political investments. This is where you could spend your own money that you made and try to get even more money in the long run. So what basically it does is that you have a cash bucket on the bottom left corner. So this is basically a bucket, and then you fill it up with money, as much money as you can. Now there's a certain capacity that the bucket can go up to, and a certain speed that the bucket fills up with money. If you look at the suitcase, that is called business investments, and then you're basically buying bigger bills. So when you're swiping, as you can see from my screen, $1 bills. But if you were to buy with your own money, you could get a bigger or larger bill. The last one all the way to the left is called financial investments. Now with financial investments, you're basically making money per second. The next game, the fourth one, is called Trials Frontier. Now if any of you guys have an iOS device with you, you may have heard the game called Bike Bearing. If you haven't, you can search it up. If you have an iOS device, if you don't, that's fine. This is basically Bike Bearing on Android. So, but it's a little different as it infuses a story mode into it. The controls are very easy when you're going through the map, All it is just moving forward, moving backwards, and then you have your tilting so you can do front flips and back flips as well, in order to avoid crashing and also gaining extra points. You can gather up coins, and you can also gather up a little bit of money and diamonds as well. This is a really fun app that I spend hours playing and trying to unlock the different sections of the map, so it is really fun to play with and a very good time, and it's free as well. Now the last game I want to talk to you guys about today is called Into the Dead. Now, Into the Dead is basically a zombie game, and what here is that your helicopter crashed, and now you landed or crashed into a zombie-filled area, and all you're trying to do is trying to stay away from the zombies from eating you. So this is a very fun and addicting game, as I am literally constantly playing this game because it's just so fun. Now you can have different perks with you, and you can upgrade those perks. You can get different ammunition and different guns in order to help you stay away from the zombies. So each perk is 100 coins, and then every time you play the game, the longer you go, the more coins you get. So for these purposes, I'm going to usually start with an arm start, and I'm going to put the more crates perk, as this is the setup that I usually use when I'm playing the game. So what it is that I start off with a weapon, and then I'm just trying to avoid the zombies from killing me. So I try to go, as you can see on the top left corner, the distance keeps increasing, and then sometimes you'll see the crates come up in which you can pick up different guns and different weapons that you can unlock through the armory inside the game's menu. Now my high score is 4,038, and that took me a long time to actually beat my own high score. So if you guys beat my high score, please leave that in the comment section, telling me how bad I'm at this game, whether you got 8,000 or something like that. So that's how fun it is. I highly recommend it to anyone wanting to play a fun game for their Android device. Thank you guys for watching this video for my top 5 Android games of 2014. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want. You know I'll always respond. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Peace.